back at you once again with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin, a quick Bitcoin analysis chart, and this is from KuCoin. This is Bitcoin Tether or USDT chart. First and foremost, nothing said here will be considered financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Now let's jump right into it. So I'm tired, so it's early. This is when you normally like to trade. I would say 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. are like the trading hours, at least for me, or is when I set up trades and look for trades. So right now, just taking a look at Bitcoin, it looks like it just exited this. It's in the daily chart. It just dropped out of this channel that it was in, this ascending channel, and now this bottom line here that was support is acting as resistance. So we should be heading back up towards this line for another test or tap. You know, and if we tap it, then we'll be likely heading back down. I'm not sure how far we're coming down. If we do, probably around what here is what it looks like. I recently did a video on a BN crypto article that kind of details some of this same analysis. So you can check that video out for a more in-depth analysis from BN Crypto about this same sort of Bitcoin setup here. But as you can see here, this is what it's looking like. So like if we do drop, after this test, if we do drop again, we'll likely come down a little further, probably to around here, and I got those levels from here. But that's not completely accurate, you know, that's not for sure, it's not set in stone, but that's just what I'm thinking. And if we go lower than that, if that doesn't hold, then we'll be coming right back down here. If that doesn't hold, then we'll be going down further. So, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, typically, like I said, with these channels, all you want to do is buy the low, sell the high. So you buy here, sell, sell, even buy here, sell, buy here, sell. People think it's, you know, people always want to buy. They always look and see green and say, okay, it's going to keep going up, you know. And you can see here it did keep going up, but what's the safest bet? Not financial advice, but you know, this is not gambling. But you still want to, you know, like I said, you want to be aware of the risk, right? You want to, you know, I'm very, I won't say risk adverse. I think that's the correct term or phrase to use there. I like to really assess risk and, you know, go with the safest option. So that's just how I'm looking at it. I won't go into depth on the charts. Let me see. I guess let's take a look at the 4 hour. So you can see here is right below the 50 MA. You know, so right now you can see the 50 MA is also acting as a level of resistance. As you see it, boom, drop below, tapped it here, drop below again, and right here, if we don't get above it again, you know, we already tapped it kind of here. We might be heading back down from the 50 MA right here. And so I'll give you guys a short. Bam. Or this is how you would set up a short. You know, like if I was gonna take a quick short, this is how I would do it. And I would say, boom, right there. So there's your short, and look at that, and look at the stop loss. You know, that's very tight. But this is how you want to play your trades. You want to, you know, that stop loss should be very tight. That way, you know, unless, like I said, you know, you're expecting the chop, unless you're comfortable holding it. But for, you know, if you're looking for quick trades, you want your stop to be quick, you know, that way, you know, you're just in and out. That way you're not, you know, just holding on to it, blah blah blah. And this, in my opinion, you guys always do what you want, but this is, if I was going to take a short, this is how I would take it. You know, you can always jump in right here, but then, you know, you increase the amount you lose in case your stop is hit. So, you know, you can always, of course, move your stop a little bit further back. But this is how I would take this trade if I was going to take a trade. This is how I would take it. You know what I mean? And I would actually move this a little bit before, so 6%. And And yeah, that's it for my BTC analysis, right? And that's just using the 1 day and the 4 hour, right? You could keep going, go down to the 2 hour, and you don't just take this, right? You couple this with other analysis. So you go down to the 45 minute, and now I'll say, okay, boom, it's the stochastic. You know, it's pretty even. So you look at these other indicators, the stochastic RSI, it's oversold on the 4 hour, so that tells me that we're likely heading for a retracement, right? So boom, this is why I put that short right there. So if we retrace, where are we retracing to? Right, you know, down here. You know what I mean, right here. So, you know, and you would just take profit, you know, somewhere in here. You could just boom, easily take profit as well. So just a quick short. This is how I pretty much find my trades. Yeah, that's it for this one, guys. You could always use more indicators. MACD. If you want to get fancy, you put the fibs in there. You know what I mean? Look for harmonics, a bunch of other stuff you can do to get fancy. But I like to keep it simple, especially when I'm just looking for when I'm just looking at Bitcoin, looking at Ethereum. I like to keep it simple. That's what works best. But that's it for this one, guys. It's a Grand Scheme of Crypto. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the channel for more videos. As always, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe and comment as well. And check out my Patreon as well. Get into the Patreon, guys. It's only $5, and like I said, you'll get access to all this information way before I make a video. You'll know about the coins I'm looking at. You'll get my charts way before I make a video about them. So make sure you guys check it out. It's the Grand Scheme of Crypto. Check out our website at thegrandschameofcrypto.com to keep updated on the latest cryptocurrency prices, and also check out some free ebooks and more. It's the Grand Scheme of Crypto.